Hi, it's Carrie with Picasso Cat Treasures. Welcome to my wonderful and treasured viewers. Thank you for coming to my channel. Today is going to be three hauls, actually. Can I do it? I don't know. Two of them are quite small, and the biggest one is from the dollar store, but I thought I'd throw the other two small ones in because it's just kind of fun. Locally here at our library, we have I think it's like every 3 or 4 months we have the library book sales. And I'm not a friend of the Napa Library, so I can't go the first day. But I can go the next days. And so I went Monday and decided to see if there were any books that I liked. Everything was mostly $2, and these were appeared to be all new books, so I was okay with that. So big, huge haul of three books. But if any of you are like readers or book fans like I am, you know a library book sale is heaven. Yeah. So the first one I picked out was Pogue's Basics of Life, and it's just life hacks, like how to tell what side your gas tank is on from looking at your, instrument panel and stuff like that. So I thought that would be kind of fun just to read in pieces. A lot of times I read to my mother because she has macular degeneration and she can't really read anymore, but I can read out loud to her and I'll read it in little snippets and it's more fun that way. And then this one, I couldn't resist this one. Women in the Middle Ages. I thought, wow, the lives of real women in a vibrant age of transition. Well, now I wouldn't have called the Middle Age, well, I guess it is a vibrant age. It definitely was a transitional phase. So, and of course, the first picture is a man. I don't ask me. I don't know. And then last, I found this one, which I just thought was wonderful. History, the past as you've never seen it before from the Smithsonian. And inside it gives, like, basically from the beginning of civilization all the way up to present day and different artifacts that we still have from those days. And so I'm dying to get into this one. I will read every tiny, teeny sentence of every single. I love those kinds of books. So that was my big $6 haul. And then the other day, Saturday, was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I live in Napa, so I went over to Santa Rosa because they have a Goodwill Bins there. And I thought, well, I'll try my hand at Goodwill Bins again because it's been so long since I've been to Goodwill Bins. But this one was insane because the prices were, it's usually like $1.79 to $2.79 a pound. This bins was like 350 something a pound. So I started looking through things and I thought I'm going to have to theme because I can't, I'm not going to buy jeans at that rate and stuff. So I decided to go for anything sparkly or embellished and light. So I was there for about an hour and I'll show you what I found. I said, it's a holiday season, so I'll look for the sparkly things. And there were a lot of sparkly things, but these were the ones that would work for me. And yes, they've all been washed. So when you see me wearing them, they are completely free of any bins. Yuck. Anyway, so I loved this. I thought this was real pretty. It's a sparkly mock turtleneck in black, and I love black, and it's got silver in it. And I thought that'll match my hair. So it's just a really nice. I don't even know who made it. I was just looking for sparkly Miss Coco. Miss Coco. I don't know. And next, I found this. Now you'll remember if you saw my Temu haul, I had a very sparkly shirt that I had and I thought, and I wore it to something and I just loved having it on. I wore it to a play and it was a play here in Napa called The Great American Trailer Park Christmas Musical. And so they kind of encourage you to wear what you think of as something that would go with that festive kind of sound. So I wore my sparkly black top and I had a great time. And so when I saw this bodysuit, long sleeved, of the same style, I went ahead and I got it because I thought, well, that's neat. Of course, you have to wear something under it. I mean, unless you're dog fur. Yeah, I run a non a non-credited pet rescue, I think. So everything always has dog fur on it, but I don't care anymore. So, but I'm not selling any of these things. So they don't have to be perfect. I just, I go through a lot of those rollers, the lint roller strips. No, it's not overdone. You can't overdo it, can you? Or you can, but who cares? Who's going to lock you up for that? Nobody. Okay. So then I found this one from White House Black Market, and it's just a shimmery metallic, like almost like it looks like a waterfall of silver, but it's just a blouse. And I thought I could pair that with, I don't know, a pair of jeans and silver high heels and maybe a coat, a blazer or something. Again, for all those very fancy things that I go out and do here around Napa at Christmas that I really don't. But anyway. And the last thing, this was an embellished thing. I don't even know that these will fit. So if you don't see me trying them on, it's because they don't fit. And I'm just not going to wear them. But I really liked when I saw Eddie Bauer and their like crops, really soft crop jeans, but they have these embellished knees. And I thought that was really cute. I liked that. And they're not ripped. Well, there's a little bit of distressing, but not like where your leg shows through. They're kind of a cut off hem and all that. And they just look nice. And I thought, well, they were very, very light. So everything I bought from, I'm sorry, I went out today on my walk early in the morning. And sometimes in the mornings here, because it's a valley, we have trapped like fog. I go on my walk and my hair will be looking okay. And I'll come back and it's just a frizz. That's all. So I tried to tame it down, but it's still gonna, I've got a lot of hair growing in right here that just, I just look like I have a halo all the time, but not the good kind. So while I was in Santa Rosa, I decided to check out the Dollar Tree that was right there, and it had good ratings. So I decided to go, and I got a lot more than this, but it was food, so I had to put that away. But this is what I ended up with. I was on a mission, and I think there were two checkers there, and maybe 30 people in line. So I kept letting people go ahead of me because I had so much stuff in my cart. I wasn't going to drive all the way to Santa Rosa and not pick up everything that isn't in my dollar store here in Napa because the dollar store here is much smaller. So I'm just like putting it in my cart, and people behind me have like 5 things in their hand. I think I let 2 people go ahead of me. I know because I was just like I just can't do this to you guys. And third guy I asked, he goes, nope, you've let enough people ahead. So everybody's in a good mood. So it was good. But these are mostly Christmas, a lot having to do with Christmas. So I wanted to get this video out early. So we're in the Christmas mood now. My family and I, every year we do a Christmas trivia contest game. And if you get, you get a question has to do with Christmas. My favorite question is usually, what did Ralphie want for Christmas? And if you don't know what it was, he wanted, and then we toss them a present. So I'm the official person who does the trivia. So I'm going to wear the official reindeer trivia hat, right? I think it goes with my hair. And that way I will be taken seriously. They will know that when I ask them a question, I'm dead serious and they better try to answer it right because the reindeer doesn't lie, Anyway, so I got that. I thought that was just, I couldn't stand it. I just loved how tall they were. And then I always am handing out prizes all the time, even if people don't get things right. And I'm stuffing stockings and stuff like that. So I got 12 candy canes, and these are the cherry artificially flavored candy canes. And I got a box of those. And then I got a box of just the regular mini candy canes because I love having those in my hot chocolate. So I can use those no matter what. And also as a prize, I'm going to talk about what's a prize and what's not. But I know this is a weird prize, but these are the pecan twirls, and they'll keep long enough for Christmas. And I will just throw the whole bag. They all sit on the couch, and when they get an answer correct, I just go, and they get usually hit by the product, and then they like it. Everybody seems to have a good time. Now, I am a candy person. Unfortunately, my dental bills I could probably, if you add up all my dental bills over my adult lifetime, I could have bought an island in the Bahamas. Okay, perhaps not I could have bought a really nice trip, lengthy trip to the Bahamas. So I shouldn't be eating candy, but I do love these, and they come out once a year, and they're the Peppermint Crunch Junior Mints. I love Junior Mints. And so when these come out, they're like, I buy them in stacks. I just love them so much. And then I'll let myself have a few a day and they'll last for a while. So I bought 3 of those. Now this is another prize. I've never had this from Dollar Tree, so I have no idea if it's any good. It's a chocolate chip mini panettone. I don't know what you, anyway. It's just a little, looks like a little bread kind of item, chocolate chips in it. And so this will be a prize that somebody will win. Oh, you know what? I guess I bought 4 boxes of Junior Mints. So this is a judgment-free zone. I think I'm the only one judging myself. I'm the only one judging here. And the last thing out of this bag is, okay, I don't know, most of you probably know the Olay Regenerist line, which is super good. I mean, Olay Regenerist is top-notch product. So of course, Dollar Tree duped one of their products, at least this one, and it's their cleansing cream. And so for $1.25, I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try this. This is their version of the Olay Regenerist cream, and I figured I might as well give it a shot. And it's 4 full ounces. That's a lot of cleanser, and I need a lot of regenerating, so I got to use it. So that's bag 1. And bag 2, again, here we go. Oh, this is a Sassy and Chic facial brush. I'm going to take it out of its package because I bought this for me. It's one of those little silicone brushes that you use. You take your Regenerist dupe product and you take your dupe silicone cleanse and then you put the lotion on and then you just use it all over your face, and it's supposed to get way a deeper clean into your skin. I think that's neat. So I got that for myself. And this is one of the prizes. This is those head scratcher things. I got one for myself and then I got one to give away. And you put them on your head and then you go up and down and they scratch your head. I would try, well, maybe I'll try to open it. Okay, what do you know? I don't think I'll be able to use. They have to be sort of, anyway, you put them on your head. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm not doing this right. I'm not. I'm trying. Oh, there we go. And you can scratch your head under your hairstyle. I love it. I love that. So I'm going to actually keep it by my bedside right there. All right. Next I have this. I loved a stylus gel. Wait a minute. A stylus pen, and it's all sparkly. And I do a lot of shopping on my phone. In fact, I film, edit, and upload everything on YouTube on my phone. And this will help me a great deal with editing because using my what appear to be fat thumbs does not do very well with editing. I'm like, how many times have I cut something off I didn't mean to? This better help. All right, next I have, this is going to be one of the prizes, sweet and salty mix. And it's got all kinds of nuts in there. And, I just think these are things you could split up and put into lunches for children, or you could take along when you go for a hike or a walk and you just need a little bit of energy. That's a terrific buy right there. Okay, another prize. You get both a bank and Tootsie Rolls at the same time. I always have to buy these every year. I get at least one. This is another thing I buy. It's just filled with Tootsie Rolls. And then when you're done with it, you can use it as a bank to put the money in for next year's Tootsie Rolls. All right, this is the first thing I bought. And I'll put batteries in it and see if it works, but I was mesmerized by this. It's called the Magical Crystal Ball. Reveal your fate. Okay. So touch the base of the magic crystal ball to reveal the answer and help guide you on your path to finding happiness. Happiness. Please, if somebody out there finds it, will they please give me the directions? Anyway, so, all right, so I'm going to have to put batteries in it. So we'll look at it later. I'll show it to you in maybe in an inset. Are we going to have a white Christmas? Certainly, I think. But I just thought that was kind of fun. It reminded me of the Haunted Mansion and the crystal ball. All right, next. Okay, so they had the Regenerist dupe cleansing cream, but they also had the night recovery cream in a dupe. And they've kind of taken everything from it. And again, they just boldly say, compare this to, Olay Regenerist. And I just thought that was nice. Oops. I just thought that was really not a bad amount there. Pretty good. So I'm going to give this a shot. If I don't like it on my face, then I just use these on my arms. If I don't like the lotion for my face and I got paid $1.25 for it, I just use it on my feet or my arms. So it never goes to waste. Next, I have these gift tags, and I loved them. They're like 3D version gift tags, almost like the way it looks when you do like a scrapbook or something. And there's 18 of them. I just thought those are really cute. They literally are kind of 3D. So I thought those wonderful. I'm terrible at wrapping. Everybody will tell you that. If I could just stick a bow on everything and say, here, take it, that's what I would do. But I do have to put names on things or else, get mixed up. And I got another one of these. This will be one of the prizes. And then we have, I love these. I think I got 2 of them. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Hot and cold eye pads, reusable and helps relieve puffy eyes. But look, they're glittery. I love that. So I guess you can heat them up a little bit or cool them or whatever and put them on your eyes. For some reason, this last couple of months, my eyes have hurt so bad. And this is not the season. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think this is the season we're supposed to have high allergies in the valley, but I went around with red eyes all the time. These looked really good. So I will either just give them as gifts or give them as prizes, just like you say. And I had to have these as well because they go especially well with my junior mints. And it's the Queen Anne cherries. So like the only time of the year, it's kind of like pumpkin pie and turkey. It's like the only time of the year we want to eat certain things are at the holidays. That is when you eat those things. If you go to somewhere during the spring or summer, you do not want pumpkin pie. It is a fall and December. This is one of those things, and every year I pick up a box of these, and I usually just have them out for people to eat. And then, of course, I had to get a tree because I have a very small tree, but I thought maybe I could do some more accenting, so I picked this. Yes, this is what caught my eye, and that's what I bought, and I love it, and I'm going to put it on my mantle. All right, next, I burn a lot of incense when I come home at night and I am in my bedroom. I light all my candles, my real candles. Those aren't real. My real candles, and I burn an incense stick. But I just ran out, so I got this Relaxation 25 sticks, and I think it comes with the little tray. It does. It comes with the little tray that you put it in. So I'm going to use those. They are relaxing. If you just sit and watch an incense stick smoke, because you light the tip of the stick and then you blow it out and it just smokes the whole time. And watching that smoke curl up and spiral all around is really relaxing. So here are the incense sticks, and then it came with the little tray. So you'd put the stick here and all of the ashes would fall into the tray. And that's $1.25 all there. Okay, this is going to be my favorite prize for Christmas, and I think you'll know why, because I don't know if you're like me, but we like labels. Women usually like things labeled, especially if you've been a mother of several children and you need to label a lot of stuff. And I just thought this was too cute. It's like a tiny toy label. It's a miniature label. I'm hoping that there's the tape in there because I can't see. I'm assuming because there was no tape for sale separately, but somebody's going to really hit the jackpot at Christmas trivia. So, and then I also got, I love this. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys know anything about sponges. They are really beautiful sponges in the shape of flowers and some other things sometimes. And they're infused with soap, and the soap has the most amazing scent. And you can use them like 14, 15 times in the shower before they lose their cleaning ability and their scent, but you still have the sponge. But using them, you think a small thing like that would not would not make any big deal. It's wonderful. But sponge gels, even on eBay, are like $15 a piece, and you can maybe use one for half a month. And I'm just not that person. Unless somebody gave me a bunch of them, I use them, but I love them. So this is called a spongeable, and it is an exfoliating sponge. And this one is coconut colada with olive oil, and it's a body wash and a sponge. And I can smell a little bit of it. And no, it's not as beautiful as the amazing scents that they have with Spongel, but it's pretty darn good. So I'm going to try that for myself in the shower. I love scented lotions and things. All right, we're getting there. Okay, I bought this because I thought it was, why did I buy this? I don't know. You know why? Because when I saw what it said it was, I was like, what? Okay. So this is a room spray, and it is spearmint and patchouli. Now, are those two scents you would ever think to put together? Maybe that is the new scent. I don't know. So I had to try it, but I didn't spray it in the store, because I don't want to do that. So let's see. Actually, it's really nice. It's really nice. That is not bad at all. So I think that's something you would want to put on a shelf in a bathroom or something like that. I don't think it's something you'd want all through your house, but I actually would say this is a very nice scent. Next, speaking of scents, I live in the wine country, and so when I saw this, I had to have it. It's a Cabernet scented candle. Uh, as much as I know about wine, which is not much, I mean, I've only lived here 38 years. What do you expect? I don't smell anything, to be honest, but maybe when you burn it, but it looks really pretty. And then while I was there, I saw one of my favorite drinks as a candle, and I had to get the mojito candle. Now, this one I think had a scent. It does. There is a scent to it. I think we just have to burn it. So I'll let you know in the next one whether they actually smell anything like that. All right, last thing. Um, you have to have these, right? So I bought a couple of these necklaces. One I will wear and the other one I'll give away. But I just thought you get a set of two. And I thought after the holidays are over, I can hang one on like my back door so my dogs can hit it if they need to go out. Dual purpose. Anyway, that's my 3 hauls in one video. Mostly this was a Dollar Tree haul for mostly Christmas items. And again, if if you saw the stuff on, the only reason I didn't have it on is it didn't fit or whatever. I don't know. So I am just so happy that you came and spent a few minutes joining me as I went through this. And I really appreciate you, and you are my treasured viewers. And I really mean that because like I say, we're all going through times, and holidays are often really hard for some people, not for everybody, but for some people, they're very hard for me. And so I thought, well, I'll cheer myself up with a little haul, and maybe somebody will see something and laugh. But I'd love to hear what your favorite tradition is for Christmas. I know every family has one. So goodbye for now, and always remember to keep your eyes open for treasure. Bye.